This is probably going to be one of the most important videos on this channel. So if you're a younger guy who subscribed, make sure that you watch this entire video. If you're a guy who's in your mid-20s or older, make sure you watch this entire video because it's never too late to develop better habits that can really make a huge impact on your life, man. Doing this one thing will make you more successful than 90% of the people out there. And that is using Google Calendar to plan out all your daily goals and all your daily habits and really getting into that whole routine using Google Calendar. Now, I know a lot of people, when it comes to achieving daily goals, daily tasks, weekly tasks, there's a lot of different applications people use, right? Jot it down on a piece of paper. Maybe they use one of those apps like Notion, or they just simply jot it down on the notes section of their iPhone. I don't want you to be doing that. This is going to be the most efficient way to make sure you accomplish everything. Now, when it comes to life in general, right? What is life all about? Life is all about time. If you had to define life in one word, it would literally be time. That's all it is. Time dictates everything in life. And let's look at most of you guys right now. You might even have a bunch of goals that you want to accomplish, but you don't have really any way of holding yourself accountable. You might write them down, like I said earlier, in the notes section of your iPhone, or you might write them down on a piece of paper, but you're not really looking at it. You're not having anything that really gives you notifications constantly to hold you accountable, right? So with Google Calendar, right, what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to download the app Google Calendar. It's free. Download Google Calendar, enable the notifications on your phone, and you're going to chart out every single evening before the next day all the daily tasks that you have to do for the next day. You're going to do this during the evening before the next day. This is what I've been doing for really this year. And I've noticed such a difference in my productivity by using Google Calendar, by charting out my next day's tasks that I have to do, my next day's habits that I need to do, charting it all out the night before using Google Calendar. Google Calendar has those time slots. The time slots literally for every single part of your day where you can input in and even color code what needs to get done during that specific time slot of each and every day. Unlike these other apps, you clearly see what you have to be doing, when you have to be doing it, what day you have to be doing it. And when you really think about it, we all have so much goals and things that we want to accomplish each day, but we get so distracted. Sometimes we get so overwhelmed with a lot of the stuff that we have to do that we literally don't end up even accomplishing 50 or 60% of what we really have to do in that day. But now when you chart it all out onto Google Calendar and enable the notifications, you know exactly what you have to do during each day. A lot of us get distracted. Our friends hit us up, right, to go grab lunch, grab dinner, right? And I'm talking about literally planning your life through your calendar. Now, this really isn't as hard as it seems. Now, when you get really good and into the flow, you may be able to plan your entire week out like on a Sunday night, right? But at the very least, the night before the next day, you should be planning out the next day's tasks on that calendar so you know what and when you have to be doing things. You know what you have to be doing, where you should be during each part of the day. If I'm getting lunch with my friends, I put it on my calendar. If I have a date to go to, yes, a date, I will put that on my calendar. If I'm gonna go film videos, I'm put it on my calendar. Try it for the next month and you will literally see the difference in your life. You will literally see the productivity levels increase. And it just makes you feel like you have this sense of accomplishment, dare say a sense of purpose of your life again, you know, when you chart out like your daily tasks. I mean, think about it. How many times have you just been overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that you have to do each day that eventually your brain just like goes into a fog and you end up skipping things that you have to do. You forget things that you have to do. So many times we're overwhelmed, right? Planning all of your things that you have to do the next day, just the night before, into time slots. Even color coding, right, your calendar, right? Having maybe the tasks that are the most important, having those in red, semi-important tasks, having those in orange, tasks that aren't so important, having those in blue, right? Color coding things, looking at your life through time, through Google Calendar, and just enabling the notifications so you're never lost, right? You're never slacking off. So you have literally a purpose in your life each and every single day, each and every time slot of every single day, man. And one of the most important things that, I've really utilized with this calendar is just kind of creating really a sleep schedule, or at the very least creating that wake up time, right? Having a consistent wake up time every single day. And it's just something about waking up super early in the morning, kind of just before that sunrise, when it's just super quiet, waking up early, 4:30 a.m. before the sunrise, getting to your desk, literally grinding first thing in the morning, getting that extra 3-4 hours of work done, including, just productivity work, things that'll help with this business, things that'll help with this YouTube channel, things that I need to get done that got carried over that I might not have even accomplished the previous day. Just using those first 3 to 4 hours of the day right when I wake up to get other stuff done, and just get ahead on my day. It's just so powerful, so much more convenient when you know what you need to be doing each and every day during each and every time slot. And it really holds you accountable after you enable the notifications, right? Getting the notifications on your phone every single hour, right? Or every single 2 hours of what you should be doing, when you should be doing it. It's just so powerful, man. And obviously, you're gonna have to make sacrifices, right? I go to bed around 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, wake up around 4:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. Weekends, wake up a little bit later, around 7 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday, but really having that consistent wake up time, right? Having the consistent wake up time on weekdays and having a consistent wake up time on weekends, it really ingrains that habit into you, right? Because let's face it takes about a month to get, your habits really, really ingrained into you to the point where your brain automatically associates certain time slots of the day towards doing certain tasks, right? But the one thing definitely that's ingrained in my brain after using, Google Calendar these past couple of months, man, is definitely that wake up time, waking up at a certain time every single day. My brain, my sleep cycle, my body automatically has adjusted to automatically waking up early at that specific time every single day, man. And yeah, there's gonna be times when you're gonna have to sacrifice things. Nowadays, I don't really go out on weekends, or at least I don't stay out that late, right? Because on weekends, I set my calendar to automatically, have me wake up at 7 a.m., being consistent with the wake up time. You need to plan your life through your calendar. You need to plan your time slots on your calendar. At the end of the day, life is all about time management, bro. So anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. This is the skill that will make you more successful than 90% of people out there. Night before each day, pull out your phone, go on to Google Calendar, plan out everything for the next day. Time slots, what you have to be doing every single day. Plan it out night before and you will succeed. So anyways, that is it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.